Warm welcome to the class All in Minds. As in the last video, we came across the definition of migration, causes for migration, and factors that determine whether one is a migrant or not. In this video, we are going to come across rural to rural migration, seasonal migration. Seasonal migration, that is, it happens for a particular period of time. Particular period of time means for 2 months or 3 months in search of employment. In search of employment, people will be moving from one place to other place, but they don't stay for longer time. For example, agricultural activities, the 50 days or 1 month for harvesting or sowing the for plantation of paddy, sowing seeds. The people, agriculture farmers who are in need of labor, they will be hiring these people. So that's why these people will be moving. These people will be moving for a shorter span of time, and as they stay in other places is not getting satisfied with the definition given for a migrant. These people are not considered as seasonal. These are not considered as migrants. Seasonal migrants are not considered as migrants. Why? Because if to be considered as a migrant, one have to stay more than 6 months in a place which is not his native. What is the birthplace and what is the other thing? Last place of stay for more than 6 months. So if they are not staying for 6 months, that's why census authorities, when they take into consideration, they will not count these people. So in that way, they will be not counted as migrants, but they are migrants only particular period of time, season, agriculture seasons, they will be moving. So now most of these people who move, say, who are seasonal migrants, they will be moving from one rural area to other rural area because they bank on the agricultural activity. So here, now we will be coming across rural to rural migration. Rural to rural migration. In rural to rural migration, we will be coming across studies given by NCR and also, and a case study of sugarcane workers who move from central Maharashtra to western Maharashtra. Got it? So, why they move, what is the need, how they will be living, what happens there, we will be coming across. And apart from that, NCRL report which was made in 1990s, who are the major shareholders in this migration, means who are the people, which sections are moving much one place to other place in search of their livelihood. Got it? And after that, how they will be getting contracted. These migrants will be getting contracted by the employer. That one case. And after that, we will be coming across migration means all the family will not migrate. Only head of the family will be migrating. But that particular thing also we will be coming across. And apart from that, later we will come across how they maintain contacts and networks to the rural people or village people. These are the things we are going to come across in rural to rural migration. Then after we will come across rural to urban migration. Tomorrow, later video. Right. I will try to confine myself to the rural to rural migration today. Totally I want to give it. Right, I am going with that. Right. Maharashtra, sugarcane workers who work in the sugarcane fields of Maharashtra are best example of seasonal migration or seasonal migrants. What they do? They move from central Maharashtra to western Maharashtra. Why? What happened? Central Maharashtra will be like this now. It will be existing like this in shape. From central Maharashtra to western Maharashtra, they will be moving. In western Maharashtra, there is sugar belt. There is a sugarcane belt, which is called 66 are there. What it is? In that 66, Sangli, Jalgaon, in this way 66 are there where sugarcane is grown more. Why? In 1970s, government constructed a dam called Koyna Dam over there. After construction of that Koina Dam. The total barren lands turned into productive agricultural lands. Barren lands, the lands which used to be like barren lands and only one crop is hard in a year to get, they turned into agriculturally productive lands. And ample availability of water made the farmers to go for agriculture, sugarcane activity, because ample water, dam got constructed in 1970s, they started getting abundant water supplied through canals. So now the farmers started growing water consuming crop like sugarcane, which is a source for sugar, and sugar is having a great demand in the international market. So that's why. In entire country, UP is having more number of sugarcane industries, followed by Maharashtra, and of course here and there in United States of Telugu, our Telugu states, got it. So in this way, these states, in this state, sugarcane production started, and sugar mills started coming into existence in a good number. So what happens? Migrants will be moving from Central Maharashtra in the drought-prone region. Very less water. Even the marginal farmers will also be there, who will be having below 2.5 acres of land or below 5 acres of land, 2 hectares or 1 hectare. They will also move along with their families to Western Maharashtra. Why? Because what availability is not there in Central Maharashtra, what it is available in Western Maharashtra. So that makes the people who are lying in distress because of unemployment for a longer period in a year, who are suffering with disguised unemployment, those people will be moving along with their families to Western Maharashtra. How many people moved? 6,50,000 people moved. 6,50,000 people will be moving from Central Maharashtra to Western Maharashtra. 6 districts are there. Got it? During phases I will mention, I will name out the sugar belt, what is the division will come across, right? So 6,50,000 people are moving. Out of the 2 lakhs are the children between 6 to 14, the school going age children. 2 lakhs are children who move along with their parents. Got it? Father cuts the sugar cane, mother cuts the sugar cane, they will be heaping. They will make a heap and put on the head and they will fill in the bullock cart. They will bring it and they will fill in the bullock cart. Who? Children. So these people who get migrated from Central Maharashtra to Western Maharashtra, those people are given places to reside in the close vicinity. Vicinity means nearest area of that sugar fields only. Earmarked, a word is used. Earmarked means already decided this is the place, some boundaries are drawn and said this is the place where you can stay. Got it? And in that place, that 1 acre or 2 acres, these are all people who will be going along from a village. They will be going they will be given a place to reside. And what is the style of their residence? They will be given poles, wooden poles. They will be erecting the poles and bamboo mats. Bamboo mats, what for? To put on the top. That's how their home is over. On the top and to the side, bamboo mats will be there like this. Poles will be erected, and on the poles, what will be there? Bamboo mat will be there. Bamboo mat is given. Bamboo mat is the roof. Bamboo mat is given. That is what we call side wall. That is also side wall. So they have living in this home. That is home of them. For that 2 months or 3 months, along with their children. What do you do? Some cooking equipment they will be there. They will be cooking and they will be sleeping in that. So that's how the people will be migrating from one place to other places, to a particular place. What for they are going, cutting down the sugar now. Sugarcane got grown. 1 year afterwards it grows and it had to be cut down. And then after it will be sent to sugarcane industry and mill. There it will be getting converted into sugar. Right. So now that is the story. And why? What is the basic aspect making the people to move from their native place to other? Distress. What is the distress? This distress is caused because of unemployment or underemployment. This distress is caused because of underemployment or disguised unemployment. Why? Low income. Underemployment makes us to get very low income where we can't meet our both ends twice in a day. At least once it will be very hard. So underemployment or disguised employment leads to suffering with hunger. So that's why to bail out themselves from that hunger, and they will be searching for better opportunities because of that distress, economic distress. They will be moving to other places. But in these people who are moving, NCRL carried a study, National Commission of Rural Labor. NCRL in 1980s carried a study. What, according to that study, it got identified that it got identified that it got identified that out of the migrants who are moving from one village to other village, rural to rural migration, 19 belongs to SC community. 19% belong to SC community. 23% belong to ST community. 19% 42. 42 plus 40 OBC, other backward classes. Other than SC, STs, other backward classes. OBC is 40%. And 18% are others, means upper class or someone, minorities or upper class, they will come under that 18%. So this is the style of migration from a village to village or rural to rural. And if you observe, who are the people who are migrating? People belonging to SC, ST and OBC, 82% are there. They are moving out from their native place in search of better employment opportunity, better incomes. But in this marginal farmers are there, agricultural laborers are also there. Marginal farmer is a farmer who have an acreage ownership under 1 hectare, 2.5 acres. Small farmer, 2 hectares, 5 acres, below 5 acres. So in this marginal farmers may be there, small farmers also be there, because the employment is not available or water is not available, agriculture is not possible in their area. They will be moving for other better employment in other places, right? So here, when study is made by NCRL, National Commission of Rural Labor. It deals about the labor migrating from rural areas, NCRL, and it is the abbreviated form of National Commission of Rural Labor. It is studied according to its study. Its pie chart is given. Okay. Now, even when it got seen into migration very closely, it observed that what are the reasons this many number of people are going? Uneven development, regional imbalances. What is uneven development and the regional imbalance? That is, one region getting promoted well by the governments, respective governments, and other regions are getting neglected. That's one of the reasons why Telangana movement was very strong, and a demand for separate state of Telangana happened. Negligence of their culture, negligence paid to the self-respect of the people, and so on. This all will be giving birth to such things. Here, why people are moving out is uneven development. Means at one place development is more, some other place it is less. The people who are living in this underdeveloped area, which is not developed well by the government, they will be moving mostly for a settlement. And coming to the tribals now, tribals will be getting displaced because of intrusion means illegal entry of non-tribals into their area. Non-tribals will come, and what they do, they will start bribing this, or they make these tribals, they will be consuming arak or liquor. Slowly they will be making them to get addicted, and whatever the forests they cut down and converted into agricultural land, in the name of credit, they will be taking off that land from the tribals. And tribals who are innocent, yes, I took money from this fellow, I got rank, and I have to pay back. He gives this land to that fellow, and he moves to some other place and cuts the forest again, along with his family, and again he makes his own agricultural land. In this way, what happens is forest cover is missing out, and at the same time, the labor of the hard work made by the innocent tribals is getting looted by the outsiders who are non-tribals. Right, one aspect. That's why there are many struggles between tribals and non-tribals in the agency area of Khammam district, forests where forests are more. 1/70 Act is there. Got it? In the Act which is made in January 1970. What is this Act says? Non-tribals should not purchase any land, even though they purchase, it will be void, waste, of no use, in vain. Got it? From any tribal. Even tribal to tribal transaction is also not only just you can carry agriculture, that's all you can't sell. The people who have agricultural land in a tribal area or agency area, they can't sell it to any others. Whoever it may be, tribal or non-tribal. Why? Because only they are given a chance to carry on agricultural activity, that's it. Even now also zooming agriculture we say, that they will be carrying tribals, and government is strict now in implementing the acts which are made from 2005 to protect the forest cover. Right, that's a different story. So the tribals will be getting suffered because of the intrusion, illegal entry of the outsiders. Adivasis, tribals are also called as Adivasis. Why they are called Adivasis? Adivasi means the people who lived first. And these people are not, we can't say that these are the first lived people. These are the people who are carrying the lifestyle of that primitive man being in forest. Man was there in hunter-gatherer stage. Before sedentary life, he started a sedentary life. Still same style of life is going with these people. That's why the tribals are, not all tribals, no. The tribals living in the forest are called Adivasis. Adivasi means the early man, primitive man. But these are not primitive men, today's people only, but living primitive man's lifestyle. Got it? So that's why they are called Adivasis. Now we will be coming across what are the problems, but they will be displaced, they will be made to run away from this that place. Why? Because of mining activity. Because of mining activity, or because of some other dams construction. What they will be doing, Polavaram Dam is getting constructed. The people, almost 200 villages or something like that, they have to go from their homes, they have to leave their homes, they have to go. Government have to pay compensation to them. So, now somewhere, some mining activity, cigarette mining activity, in Bellampalli, it was a big struggle. When Bellampalli is a town, developed town, there, government want to go for open cast mining. And in Sattupalli also now, in our district, some struggle is going on, because already some colonies are there. Those people, they are not accepting Singareni to carry on its open cast mining in Sattupalli. Again, in coming days, you may see by the end of your 10th class, there will be struggles, because now authorities are trying to take land by making them to run out by and force. And of course, they will give compensation, but these people are not so happy with that compensation. Right? That's a struggle starts. So this is how the tribals are, general people may be there in Sattupalli, but tribals, mostly tribals will be made to leave that place. You will come across a case study in last chapter, Nana. Chapter name is Sustainable Development, a story about tribals of Madhya Pradesh who wrote to Region Chief Minister about their problems. Right? Now that is the story about them, and how these agricultural laborers of one village will be going to work to other places is there will be contractors. Or the farmers who are in need of labor, that farmers will be carrying relation with one of the member of these communities or this caste, who is called a contractor. He will be acting as a contractor on behalf of them, and he will, the farmers calls that contractor, that fellow, "Arey Babu, we want 50 workers." Then he will be saying to his community caste people that, "Arey, in that area, come near Khammam, Mehboob Nagar or somewhere the workers are there, you think." You will say near Khammam, they will be providing you all shelter and food. Workers are needed. They will be paying 150 rupees per day. Are you ready? How many of you are ready? I will be showing you employment. And these people are ready to do. Actually, that farmer, this contractor talked with him, 200 per head. But he said to these people, he is a relative of them. But still he said, no, you will get 150 only. And they are ready. Now they got ready and they start working. Every day that fellow will pay 200 rupees for 50 people. So 50 into 50, 2,500 is the income of this contractor every day. 150 is paid to the laborers. Got it? So in this way, contractors will be their relatives only, mostly. and they will be hiring these people on 30 days or 40 days, and they will take them and they will leave them. And certain times these contractors will act as supervisors also, and further they will take salary from the farmer. And most of the laborers from different parts of the country are hired by quarries near in and around Delhi. What is a quarry, Nana? Quarries, we being in Khammam district, we should know about quarries. Why? Because many of you are from the families who are running, where your family head is running a granite factory. I am not saying all, many. So, granite factory, where from we get granite? From rocks and stones. So, the people will cut down the rock which is having that black granite, and they will take to this industry, and they will polish and all these things they will be carrying, and finally shining black rock will come, which we will be with which we will be designing our homes, latest homes, newly constructed. In and around Delhi, what are there? White marble is there. Beside our school, you see how many white marble selling shops are there. Rajasthan. What it is? So quarrying, white marble quarrying will be going on in India or Delhi, Rajasthan, mostly in Rajasthan. For that purpose, laborers are required. That laborers are hired from different parts of the country. Where it is available cheap, or labor is available cheap, their contractors will be contacting. Apart from that, one more thing is in Karnataka coffee plantations, there will be labor will be contracted by the contractors, and the contractor will take and he will hand over them to other people. In this way, the people get engaged in some employment activity, leaving their native place, who are called migrants. Rural to rural migration. And apart from that, these people who are migrating, at times total family will not migrate now. Total family will not migrate. Only head of the family will be going. And the head of the family will be going, that fellow will be carrying on activity over there. But he will be sending money back to the family, his family. After spending whatever is needed for him, remaining money he will be sending. The money sent by him is called remittance. R-E-M-I-T-A-N-C-E. Remittance. Why remittance is sent back? That is, family, the lady is there who takes care of children and elders of the family. They have their household aspects, and also agriculture, some agriculture. She takes care of all those things. This man is sending remittances, and she will be using that money to spend for the family, for children and in-laws, elders are there for them. In this way, the remittances help them, and certain times when the remittances income is more, agricultural income they get, and also remittances are there, that will be increasing their income, and with that income they will be buying some property, some 1 acre of land, half acre of land in that year. So, in this way, the activity will be going on with the migrant families. Next topic will be network contacts and network, that will be dealt in next video. After that, rural to urban migration. Thank you all.